We start the dough by pouring 400 milliliters of warm water into a bowl. Then we add 5 grams of dry yeast and stir it all with a spoon or by hand. Next, we add 600 grams of soft flour. We stir again with a spoon. Then we add a teaspoon of salt. After stirring, we scrape the dough off the spoon where it has stuck. Then we continue kneading by hand. Knead until all excess dough from the bowl is gathered. Once that's done, we clear everything and continue kneading on the table. We sprinkle flour on the work surface. Then continue kneading the dough. One sprinkling of flour is enough. Do not add more. The dough should stay soft. Kneading time is between 5 and 10 minutes. Gently knead. Don't press hard or strain yourself. Just gently with the palms, lifting with the fingers. We shape the kneaded dough into a log. Then divide it into 10 pieces. They should all be similar in size. Now, we'll stretch each piece a little by hand like this. And fold it to form a log shape. No special technique, just close the edges a bit and that's it. Five minutes and it's done. Press each piece by hand. Pour 150 to 200 milliliters of oil into a bowl. Then coat each dough piece in the oil and set aside. Once all pieces are coated in oil, cover them with a plastic bag. To prevent drying, and let sit for 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how much time you have. Meanwhile, we'll make the meat filling. I have 400 grams of ground meat here, but you can add 500 grams, depending on preference. Then finally chop a large onion and add it. Add also a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon or a quarter of pepper. Pepper is essential. Meat pies aren't pies without good seasoning. Add a bit of parsley and 50 milliliters of any sparkling water. If you don't have any, plain water will work. Mix well and keep in the fridge until use. For handmade dough, use raw meat. For ready-made dough, saute the meat first. Cover and store in the fridge. After the dough has rested, we stretch it out. First, oil the table lightly, dip a hand in the dough bowl. Then grease the table or work surface. Take one dough piece. Place it in front of you. Feel free to press it with your hand. This can be done by beginners too. Press it by hand, then stretch it out. For example, like this. and like this for the edges. If the dough tears while stretching, it's not a problem. When folding, it will get covered. Now stretch it out like this. Take a bit of the meat and place it along the whole length. Spread it out roughly like this. Then fold this edge over. Continue rolling by stretching a bit or even more by hand, then roll. You can also stretch a little more by hand, then roll. Once rolled, shape it into a spiral. Then transfer to the baking tray. You can also stretch it another way. Take the bag you covered it with and do it like this. Up and down. Left and right. See how simple it is. When the dough reaches the bag, just move it aside and continue. Smooth it out with your hand, and that's it. Again, add a bit of meat and roll like the previous time. And place it around this. Prepare the other dough pieces the same way. Take the last piece, twist it slightly, and press down a little. Then brush it with the remaining oil. There's no need to use all the oil. You can also twist and make mini pies like this. Now that it's brushed, preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius, and in the meantime, let the pie rest. The pie is baked. Baking time is between 35 and 40 minutes. When removed, brush it with a bit of water.